I think here was one of the turning points of English cricket, really. You were obviously here in 2015, pretty rough day. I think since then, there have been 5 or so global limit overs events. England have reached the semi-finals at least, of all of them. Are you able to reflect on how far England have come since then and some of the things that you're doing differently?
Yeah, we were actually just talking about that in the dressing room. A few of us were sort of, any time you go back to certain grounds, there's some moments or memories that will and not always good ones, unfortunately. So, but yeah, absolutely. I think it's been clear to see the change in sort of mindset in English cricket and towards the white ball game since that way, and especially the way we've played. And I think as you mentioned, the way we've played, given us better results. So that gives us a lot of trust in that process that it works. And I think, even going back to the Pakistan tour, some younger guys coming into the group, it seems an ingrained way of playing now in English cricket. So it's been a fantastic journey to be involved in. Going back to that point, as you said, it was a real line in the sand, I would say, that moment in English white ball cricket, and to be now into a semi-final and going to tournaments with a level of expectation that we should perform well is a great place to be as a team.
Hi Joss, can I just ask what the mood is like in the camp? Such a huge game. Is this the one that really gets the juices flowing and you're really looking forward to?
Yeah, obviously. We're all really excited about the match. In my opinion, one of the best stadiums in the world, against a brilliant Indian team, which I'm sure will be well supported tomorrow. So it's going to be a great occasion, and these are the times that you want to be involved as a player.
Can I just ask about...
Moen had said something along the lines of to be remembered as a really great team, to be remembered as well as the team should be, really, in a way, you need to actually win a few more trophies. You've won one, gone close a few times.
Who said that, sorry?
Moen.
Moeen.
Yeah. Is that how you see it too?
I think we all want to win things, and we all want to certainly don't want to be a team that just says we played a great style of cricket. You want to have tangible things that you have achieved throughout that as well. So getting to semi-finals and finals, the big prize is obviously standing on that. There with the trophy at the end of the game, and that's what we all want to achieve. But we know that the way we play is going to give us the best chance of doing that. So we very much stick to that and have full faith and belief that if we play to the best of our abilities with the way we want to play our cricket, that's how we're going to get to the point of lifting more trophies.
Earlier, few years back, if India-England World Cup knockout game, India would have started as a hot favorite. No longer the case. Do you think that India doesn't have that intimidating aura in knockout games over the last few years, the way they have performed?
No, not at all. I think India is a very, very strong team. I think Indian teams have been consistently strong for a long period of time, and naturally so with the amount of depth and talent that is in the Indian game. So there's some fantastic players in their lineup. You get to a semi-final of any competition, you expect to be playing against a really tough team, and India will certainly be that.
Hi Josh, 2019 World Cup win, 2021 semi-finalist. This is the first time that Eoin Morgan will not be there. You being the captain of the team, have you spoken to Eoin Morgan ahead of this big clash as how to go about it when it comes to captaincy?
I speak to Owen quite a lot. He's one of my great mates, so I'm always in touch with him, and I know he's someone if I want to ask some questions of, I can speak to him. But it's very much about doing it my way as well. So, Owen's not the captain of England anymore. I have to take that on myself and be myself in the tournament, lead the team as myself. We're very much in a new time of English cricket, in white ball cricket, without him now as the leader. So now I'm very much looking forward and have immense trust in the guys in the changing room and the coaches who work with us. But I know that he's a great mate, as someone, if I want to run anything past, he's a good fount of knowledge for that.
Josh, obviously you want to play in the final and win the trophy as well. But it seems most of the people want India-Pakistan final, perhaps the administrators as well, for generating more revenue, more viewership. How confident you are to spoil the party?
Well, we certainly don't want to see an India-Pakistan final, so we'll be trying all we can do to make sure that doesn't happen.
Gentleman in the back corner.
Hello, Michael. How are you? Good luck. Good luck.